everybody. Let's talk Rhea with gear. I know she's ending on the armory wall today, but somebody asked about move damage, and I've seen it asked several times. I don't see a reason why we would not two-click her, but let's just say that you don't have a green rumble, or you don't have a good gem damage strap, or whatever the case may be, and you want to just use it move damage, something that's a little different, right? Maybe to take out, Hall of Fame McCool. There's not a whole lot of female Hall of Fames, but there's reasons why we could look at this. So if you notice, the finisher currently is doing 24 million and some change. Okay? Then it's a two-part finisher. Keep that in mind. So the next part is doing 16 million. We're already at 40 million there. So with gear, we're able to get this off twice. We're going to hit this for 7 million. And we're going to buff up by, it's really 150%. So that move alone already put us to 60 million and 40 million, and we've already done 7 million worth of damage, so we got 100 million worth of move damage there. My Rhea is hype 4, so this is gonna show a little skewed. Now, say that's not enough. Say you're going against Rhea herself. Okay, we could go ahead and fill this. Actually, you're gonna have to fill this because you're not gonna be full on the yellow, but we fill it back up. This time we're doing 18 million. Okay, so that's 18 million there. And then our finisher is now doing 96 million and 65 million, which is going to put it around 150 million on top of the gem or move damage we've already used. So we're what's that? 18 million plus 150 million, and then of course you don't forget your change. And we did 7 million, so we've got a lot of numbers to plug in. 7 million plus 18 million plus let me get it one more time, that way I can see. The damage. And of course, like I said, mine's hype 4, so this is move damage. I don't have move damage medals on there. I have fury medals, and the reason is because it's unlike medals, so I don't want to skew the damage too much. We already are with hype 4, right? So we got rid of the 100% additional, plus no other incentives there. Okay, and we've got plus 98, 96, 994, 790, plus 65, 0, 853, 69. So I'm sitting at around 187 million this way. And that's without our loose change, which, we've got extreme hype advantage. So let's try to decrease our hype advantage and see what it would look like. Oh, and then you throw out protect gems. Always got to keep yourself safe, right, when doing 187 million. All right, let's go ahead and take the move damage medal off of the strap. And that should put us on a equal playing round, if not a little under. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to take this. We're going to remove that. And we will put on one that just does like a, let's see, maybe a 16%. Yeah, there's a 16%er. Do we have any that's just slightly better? Looks like they're all going to be the 16%. Thank you, Eddie. Y'all, we got Mamacita coming up. And I'm really... So we'd normally get a moment for Valentine's Day if history repeats itself. If they could somehow make one of those reworked Eddies actually good in the moment, you know, by adding him in the moment and makes him good, I would be so happy. I really would. All right. So we're starting at 19. You see there's a huge dip, okay? But we're going to start this out. We're doing 5, 7, 4, 6, 121. Okay, we're going to hit that. We're going to fill back up. That was about a 2 million difference from what I recall. Okay? And then we're now doing 14, 19, 2, 9, 19. All right, we're at 19 million so far. And then now our finisher is doing 75, 594, 616. And then 50, 72, 5383. For a total of 146,258,000. Okay, so this is move damage. This is a gem damage strap. There's Fury Metals. All this is to negate that hype. We're still doing 146 million. I think there's a chance that she'll do more than that, but this is just to show the power of that move damage. Of course, this is going to be with her gear. Without the gear, you take kind of a hit because you got to remove... I'll show it without the gear, and then we'll call it a wrap. This is just mommy move damage, right? And this is without the seance for... I can't remember if it was red move or yellow move. I don't have one to show it, so there's that. All right. We're going to lose 200% here and show it without the gear. Let me see if I even have any of the trainers pre-built in. Red, perfect. Yellow, perfect. And you may not have the turkey. That's okay. There's a 40% yellow that you could easily throw in there. All right. Without gear. They're both 5 MP moves and then a 10 MP finisher. So... significant difference, though, but it is one of those that we are going to take a drop. 63503, 3 million. And if they ever come out with a yellow chic plate, she'll be really nasty with that. I'm not a big fan of move damage at all. But it is one of those that she is currently the best in the game. I think she's better than Cena when it comes to that. My Cena does really well, but not nearly what this is putting out. 89747 52. Okay, we're at 12 million. When we hit this. And now our finisher is doing 47,802, 192 plus 32,076, 055. Okay. Total of 92,486,502. So really big, you know, little things in move damage make a big, big difference. So this is going to be without the gear, but still, we're damn close to 100 million, and I'm thinking you could probably still hit that 100 million without the gear. It's going to be close, but you got a bunch of protect gems going out. So while the gear is nice, it's not needed. It just makes that move damage really shine. As far as the gem damage for the regular setup goes, she really does not need it. It's I run her 5 MP anyway, regardless. So don't feel you have to get the gear. It's just a luxury, more so than a need, unless you are just stuck on I want move damage. Yep, if you want move damage, there's all the clicks. It's not overly bad. It's 4 moves. It's just not a 2-click and walk away type deal, which she can easily do. And just to reiterate, no matter what, mommy cannot use the reinforced plate. It does not work on her. It's been tested. The only way that it would work is if you're in a boss battle or a Titan match. Currently, there's no female Titan, so there's no need for it. Even still, the proper plate that is going to be for that is going to be the Green Royal Rumble, which will still do better come Titan time. If there is ever that, because the Green Royal Rumble is going to do more than that reinforced plate is capable of doing it, since they only made it a 200%er. There's Rhea, move damage with gear, without gear. Again, I tried to negate the hype as much as possible. If you don't have her hyped, and you're getting different results, you let me know. But I think that's going to be the closest I could do just by nerfing as much of that move damage as possible. As far as the moments go, I do have a couple moments for her. I don't have the newest one. This is all gem damage. This one is gem damage. And then the new one is just gem damage. So this move damage build does not get affected by any of the moments. That's Rhea. One of these days, I'm gonna get it during feud, and I'll show what she is like to feud with, as far as with the Green Rumble. That's how I typically run her. My Green Rumble got pulled on Roxanne while she was still a CSS this month, but Roxanne is trash, so we're gonna go ahead and move that off of her and back to Rhea. That way we can 2-click and smile, because that's what's important. It's important to smile. Later, everybody.